Sunday's loss to the Brewers has manager Dave Martinez and the Nationals at 68-69, 8.5 games behind the Braves in the NL East. And John McDonnell, The Washington Post, by Chelsea Jane, September 3 at 7 a.m. The Washington Nationals are what they are now, a sub-500 team hoping to make a late push with what is left of a roster that was never supposed to need one. Their schedule is unforgiving early this month, and after bringing the charging Brewers to town for 3 games this weekend, now yields 3 with the Wild Card-leading Cardinals before 4 against the NL best Cubs. In order to gain any ground in their division or the wild card races, the Nationals must charge through those teams ahead of them. Their late September schedule includes plenty of games against those teams, including the Phillies and the Braves. But for those games to be meaningful, they have to make hay in early September. Boswell, Nationals season has been a flop, but September still brings intrigue. Growing options rosters officially expanded Saturday, but the Nationals made just 2 additions to their active roster, calling up Pedro Severino to provide depth behind ailing Matt Wieters and Austin Williams to provide bullpen depth. The organization wanted to let the rest of its potential call-ups, still being decided as of Saturday, to play out their minor league seasons. Class AAA Syracuse's season ends Monday, which means the Nationals will likely bolster their big league roster further Tuesday. Among the candidates for a call-up, relievers Austin Adams and Trevor Gott, starters Austin Voth and Kyle McGowin, infielders Adrian, Sanchez and Matt Reynolds, and outfielder Victor Robles. McGowin would need a 40-man spot, though the Nationals should have no trouble finding them. Tommy Milone, who threw 2 innings in a rehab outing Saturday and expects to slide back into a long man role when he is healthy, could also return soon. The Nationals continue to hope that Joe Ross could be active this September too, though they have given no indication of how soon that could happen. Regardless of who exactly joins them, the Nationals and their coaching staff will have more options than ever at their disposal this week, which should help them spell veterans and provide more chances to evaluate less experienced players moving forward. Jefry Rodriguez struggles as Nationals fall 9-4 to Brewers. Matt Adams returns, though his tenure was brief. Matt Adams endeared himself to teammates and fans during his months as a National. He was traded back to the Cardinals, where he grew up as a player, 2 weeks ago in an earlier wave of National sell-offs that also included Daniel Murphy. In 8 games with the Cardinals, he is hitting .150. Adams will be a free agent again after this season, and could be a possibility for the Nationals as they consider their next left-handed option to back up Ryan Zimmerman. For now, they will have to face him, something multiple pitchers in their clubhouse have said they would rather not do, given that he compiles impressive numbers against right-handed pitching. The Nationals, who traded away their lone lefty in Gio Gonzalez, have nothing but right-handed starters to throw at the Cardinals this week. The Cardinals, resuscitated by a mid-season managerial change, have charged back into the race for the National League Central. They currently trail the Cubs by 5 games and hold a National League wild card spot, 8 games up on the Nationals. Sweeping them would help the Nationals chase down one of those spots, though doing so remains mathematically improbable. Matt Carpenter has led their charge and is emerging as a legitimate MVP candidate in the National League. The Nationals subdued him well in their otherwise discouraging series in St. Louis 2 weeks ago, and will need to do so again to come out of this week's series with results that inch them closer to the postseason. Probable pitchers: Monday, RHP Max Scherzer vs RHP Jack Flaherty. Tuesday, RHP Eric Fed vs RHP Miles Mikolas Weds. RHP Tanner Roark vs RHP John Gant. Read more on the Nationals. Eric Fed to start Tuesday. Sean Doolittle is nearing a return with Gio Gonzalez gone. What's next for the Nationals starting rotation? Nats add C. Pedro Severino, RHP Austin Williams to big league roster.